What's the issue here?
There we go. Welcome to Call It America. This is Kelvin and Taylor. Who's calling and where you're calling from, caller?
What's up? This is Jesse from Nebraska.
Hey, Jesse from Nebraska. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing all right, y'all. So I was listening here, and your last caller, I just think there's like a lot of misconception and misinformation about history.
Weigh in, baby. Weigh in. Speak your truth.
Well, I mean, I know this is like about Nick Cannon, but I had to call when I heard him talking about Columbus and the Native Americans, Africans. They were not peaceful people.
Okay.
They were war cultures. That's what they did. When you look at their migration west in North America, it was all about conquering. That's what they did.
Are you talking about the tribes and stuff that were
The natives here.
the natives were all about conquering?
Most all of these tribes were about these things. I mean, if you look at the Sioux, who are really well known, they migrated west and just conquered tribe after tribe after tribe after tribe to get to where they were. Look at the Native Americans from the Northwest. I mean, they were 50% of their population was slaves. These are not like peaceful people. The chiefs of the tribes were war chiefs. You had healers and medicine chiefs, and you had war chiefs. So the idea that white people show up and are just these like savage people who, come and destroy peaceful people is just completely wrong.
So let's speak on that a little bit. Is there some truth though to back in the day? Let's just speak for America per se. Is there some truth to the fact that white people actually not have raped and pillaged and done that? Like, is there some truth to that? Okay,
100%, no doubt about it.
got it.
Most of that was in the name of religion. Most of that was
Boom.
in the name of Christianity.
Speak your truth, baby. Speak your truth.
The Crusades.
Yes.
And the Child's Crusade. They had children that were impoverished, that took up arms and marched to the Middle East. The white people are terrifying through history.
Okay. So now
you just look at human beings as a whole. We're a violent species. All of us. All of us. Look
Truth.
at any country.
Truth.
There's racism in any country. There's slavery in any country. There's oppression anywhere. Look at the Uyghurs right now in China. What's happening to them? I mean, it happens everywhere. But if the debate, if we're in America and it's about, white versus black, well, then you got to recognize, let's just say that's what we're talking about. But don't throw out the fact that that's like human nature.
got you. So weigh in real quickly. And listen, I don't think there's an argument there, but let's weigh in on what Nick Cannon was saying. What are your thoughts about, the fact that he said that, he said that white people are a little bit less than in regards to melanin, right? And so what are your thoughts about that? Keeping in mind that the time period that we're talking about, women were burned at the stake because they were believed to be witches, right? So let's get into that mindset. I think it's very important that we start there and understand the world that we're living in and the mindset that we're in. When he talks about that, what are your thoughts about that? Speak your truth.
Okay. So talking about Nick Cannon, I didn't see any video or hear any audio of what he said, and we all know how that can be edited down to make it look, whatever agenda needs to be played out.
Sure.
But the things that I read about it, frankly, like when you base a group of people on the color of their skin, their race, their nationality, their heritage, that it's borderline racist. When you start to put people in groups and say that some are superior, some are less than because of that color in their skin, that is by definition racism. So it's an absolutely racist comment. Now, is that what Luther did? He put people into categories and said, because you have this color skin, you're an elite race. Because you have this skin, you're a lesser race. He had 3 categories for different types of people, and then he called the Jews like completely subhuman.
Yeah.
They were anti-human.
Yeah.
Not even human.
Jesse, thank you so much for calling in. We're going to open up lines for another caller. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night.